12 and pregnant? That's what we doing, bro? These videos be crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was 12 years old, I was hitting Negroes with stiff arms like this. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on, you feel me? But we about to dive. I think it looked like a little story time. It said 12 and pregnant story time, so we about to do this, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to get your cup of popcorn and y'all bag of soda, you know what I'm saying? We need to get into this video right now. But I need y'all boys to like, comment, subscribe. Like, why you not like the video, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell your mammy. You dig what I'm saying? But anyways, hold on, let me start the screen recording. 3, 2, 1, boom. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this video 18 minutes. That's a lot of minutes, you dig what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole thing, but start. Player Bill counted off, but we gonna see what's going on.
Y'all, so this is story time on how I ended up pregnant and a mother at 12. So my mom sent us to South Carolina for the summer, which we actually...
I just found out I got people that... I got a whole bunch of family that live in South and North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? If you from down there, let me see what y'all talking about, but... Let me start pausing this video long as hell.
End up staying longer. And my aunt was introducing me to everybody, like her in-laws and all. One of her in-laws is like 17. I want to say he was like 16 at the time. He caught my attention. At the time, I was hanging around people that was older.
17, 12,
I did not look like I was 11.
You see?
So my aunt was introducing me to everybody that came down here for the summer. And mind you, I have one older brother and 2 younger brothers, and everybody's older than me, and I grew up with nothing but boys and some girls.
Lord.
My older cousin, she was about 17, 18 at the time. She told me that I need to be in a child's place and stay away from teen boys. I didn't think nothing of it, so I was hanging around with everybody.
Dang, sure did.
But again, y'all, this one boy caught my attention.
Word.
He was, at the time, I thought this boy was fine, bad to the bone. I'm running out of time. Like, okay, y'all, part 2. So after my aunt finished introducing us, they told us all to go play outside. I'm a tomboy. Again, I grew up with nothing but boys. So at the end of the day, I was playing outside with them.
So
then we started playing hide and go get it.
Hide and go get it?
I did not know what the fuck that was, okay? I did not know. So we playing hide and go get it, and I just so end up happened to be with him. So he's helping me through the neighborhood while we're playing because it was a big neighborhood. And then we ended up back in my aunt's house. Now this is the part when we started talking to each other and asking like actual questions, like how old we were. And now we started going over our ages.
Right.
I told everybody that I was 10 turning 11, so it's not like people did not know how old I was.
Oh my god. Hold on, come back. Oh my god. You were 10 turning 11. And Cub was 7. Yeah, he was in his R. Kelly mode. There was a lot in his mind. But bump and grind was for sure a thing.
But again, y'all, I told y'all I did not look my age. I looked older.
There's no,
and then
bro,
he was just telling me how pretty I was, how cute I am, this, that, and the third. I was fine, this, that, and the third. And me being 10, I did not know exactly what that means. Okay. Y'all, I am running out of time. Okay. So part 3. So now we're talking about how pretty I am or whatever the case may be. And now at this moment, we're hanging out even more. I'm hanging around them even more because my mother done lied about us being in South Carolina only for the summer. It ended up being for the school year. So now here I am entering the 5th grade. Just started my period and all. My mother talking to me, letting me know about period, being pregnant, boys, all this stuff like that. So I'm just listening to my mom like, nope, I'm not getting pregnant. I'm not doing none of that. Can't nobody talk about doing that, okay? But again, y'all, I liked it. This boy so bad.
Hey, start cussing, bro.
So here I am hanging around them now all the time because now I live in South Carolina and I'm going to school in South Carolina and I'm seeing them all the time. Going to football games, basketball games, everything. So now, this is the night that it happened.
Oh.
So he had a football game.
Oh, man.
And of course, because in my head, that was my man, I went to the football game. And let me tell y'all something real quick. Public service announcement. This man was claimed to be my man because we were already together. Okay, y'all, part 4. So this is the night that it happened where I actually lost my virginity. So after the football game, they came down to my aunt's house because at the time we were staying with my aunt. And nobody was home. Nobody was home at all.
Oh, Lord.
So since nobody was home, of course, a nigga gonna sweet talk you out your draw.
Oh, Lord.
And again, I'm 11. So my...
Hey, so sweet talking to 11-year-old out her drawers is very disturbing. That's absolutely disgusting. Bro, I'm only 3 minutes in this video. Hold on.
We've already been kissing and whatever the case may be. So now we're kissing and touching and whatever the case may be. And now it's time to do the do. Of course, me being me, I was scared as fuck. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I like this boy. And I was told by the boy, if you love me, you would do it. The worst mistake I did.
God was manipulated like
so
a
now
mom.
he said that, and I'm like, damn, I love this boy, so let me go ahead and do it. So we ended up doing it. This was the first time ever that I did the nasty. No protection, no none of that. So we didn't use protection, and you know, in my head, I'm like, if I'm on my period, I can't get pregnant.
Oh no! Oh no!
So now at this point,
this is a South Carolina demon. The girl 10, 11, whatever, and then she on her cycle. He like his medium rare with the pre-order.
We're having sex. Okay, y'all, part 5. So now at this moment, I'm having sex with this person constantly because in my mind, this is my man. So now fast forward to November. I'm getting thick, and y'all, when I say I'm getting thick, like my boobs are growing bigger than what it is, my butt is growing bigger than what it is, and I already have this. So now he's looking at me, he's like, what we gonna do with that? I'm like, what do you mean? So I started to notice I'm sleeping more when I get home from school. Like, I'll do my homework and I'll go straight to sleep. And my mama started to notice something was wrong. So y'all, I had a little pudge or whatever the case may be, which I'm not known to have a pudge. So my mom looked at me, she was like, something ain't right, let me check you. So my mama laid me on the bed and checked me down there, literally.
What?
And I'm just like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you checking me? What's going on? So this is a constant thing. We're having sex. I'm being sleepy. My mama checking me, whatever the case may be. So now we get to my birthday, which is in January. So this was a continuous thing.
Wow.
Okay, y'all, I'll post part 6.
Bro, get to it, bro. God.
Y'all ready for part 6? Okay, y'all. So now fast forward to my birthday.
Okay.
Me and my mom got the same birthday, and we took a picture together. My mom sent the picture to my aunt in New York. My aunt in New York was like, something don't look right. Kiera is getting bigger, and I'm never big. So then my aunt in New York was like, y'all need to go get Kiera checked. She look pregnant, and if y'all don't get her checked, I'm calling DSS.
DSS?
So,
what that is?
That was the 7th of January. Fast forward to the 27th.
Okay.
My mother called me off the bus on the 27th, my full government name in front of everybody, in the front of the neighborhood.
Nah.
And I'm like, what's going on? Like, chill, you embarrassing me. What's going on? She took me to the hospital. And she was like, we're going to get this test done so that way we can prove everybody wrong.
She said, Jaquasia Timothy the Third,
good news is
bring away up.
Bad news is your daughter's pregnant. I'll post part 7. I'm sorry, y'all. Here's part 7. So now my mama in the hospital flipping shit. She calls my dad to let him know that I am pregnant.
Is you caught in?
Of course, he's crying and doing the most, as he should as a father.
Facts.
But then now my mother's asking me, who is it? Who are you sleeping with? Who is the father?
Who is it?
As long as possible. Then I just broke down and started crying even harder and told her who it was.
Oh.
So then we went to his house where him and his parents lived. And my mother's telling his mother and his father, like, listen, your son got my daughter pregnant.
Ooh.
And he burst out in tears. His mama almost threw him out the window.
Ooh.
My mother ended up calling my aunt down there. And because my aunt was pregnant as a teen, she flipped.
Ooh.
So I'm sitting in a chair. She literally jacks me up. And my family's like, why did you do it? Why did you have sex? And I'm like, because I wanted to try it. Everybody else was doing it. I had an itch. That's what I said. I'm running out of time.
You had an itch.
I told you I was coming back with part 8. So after everybody found out that I was having sex with him, and now that's going to be my baby daddy.
Ooh.
My mama was like, hell no, she ain't having this damn baby. His family was like that too. So my mom was like, we going to need to do what we have to do so that way we can go ahead and get her this abortion. So everybody know end of January, tax time comes, right? So my mom was waiting on her paperwork to come in, and she went to go file her taxes. So my mama took me to doctor's care, if anybody know what that is, just to see how far along I was. Doctor care took blood, and they was like, okay, she's only 3.5 to 4 weeks pregnant. Ooh. Okay, cool.
But it's signs.
But now my mama taxes didn't come in on time, so now we have to wait 2 more weeks. So that would make me 6 weeks. So we're waiting on, her taxes to come in. And then they finally came in. Okay.
Start.
Time, yeah. Okay, part 9. So her taxes finally came in. And I did not go to school. So she told me we was going to
I'm
Georgia.
not editing nothing up.
And I'm like, okay, why are we going to Georgia? She was like, so you can have the abortion. So in my head, I'm like, why? We just can't do it in South Carolina. And she was just like, you know, certain amount of weeks, you have to do it out of state. So now, me, his mama, his daddy, his aunt, and my mama going to Georgia. So we cruising to Georgia, and now we get to the abortion clinic. So the lady is like, you know, how are you doing? How many weeks are you? Now, at this time, I'm 6 weeks. 6 weeks. So now, you know, we're going over everything, and she's talking to me about how the process works. So she lays me on the table, and my mother is standing beside. So the girl lays me on the table, and she has the vaginal ultrasound. So she goes to stick the vaginal ultrasound inside of me. And then once she stuck the vaginal ultrasound inside of me, okay, y'all, part 10. So now she's sticking the vaginal ultrasound inside of me. And of course, I'm hurting. So she takes it out, and she was like, I know it feels uncomfortable. We're going to do a different way. So now she gets the other ultrasound. You know, if you ever been pregnant, they put it on your stomach. So she goes to putting it on my stomach, and she like pressing hard down too, trying to, you know, measure the baby, see, like hear the heart beating on. Then she goes and say, uh-oh. And I was like, uh-oh, what? She was like, nothing, Mom. I'm going to go ahead and double check before I tell you anything. So she get the double checking, and she getting writing stuff down. And I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at my mom. My mom looking at me, and, you know, we looking at each other.
And I'm looking at you.
She was like, Mom, she's not going to be able to get this abortion. And my mom was like, well, why the hell not? She said, because your daughter is 5.5 months pregnant. I was like, oh, hell. Part 11. So now my mom is hella pissed, and I'm boo-hoo crying. Then I get up, you know, fix myself and go out the room, and my mom is coming behind. Then his dad sees me storming out the building, and he comes and hugs me. And I just start crying even harder. And he was like, what happened? You don't want to tell me right now? And I'm just shaking my head like, no, I'll tell you later. I don't want to talk about it.
On that note.
So now we have to drive back to...
Hey, we ending it on that note, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. You know what I'm saying? If y'all boys want me to do a part 2, I need y'all to get this video to like 1,000 likes or something. You know what I'm saying? Because this is very traumatizing myself. You dig what I'm saying? But we stopped at 10:17. Make sure y'all try... like this video, comment, subscribe, all that, you know what I'm saying? Give me videos y'all want me to react to on my Instagram, FastestOneRob, and in the comment section, all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just end the rob.